Hey guys, my name is Daniil and you're on the Mavic YouTube channel, and today I'm going to talk about this Tesla Model 3 2024 facelift, Highlands, whatever you want to call it. And today I'm going to talk about how does the full self-drive works, the latest version. But before, I'm going to make a quick tour of the car, so please subscribe to my new channel. Follow me on my YouTube and especially Instagram, because Instagram I've been doing it already for 3 months, so you can find some useful content about different cars there. So yeah, let's start from the exterior. So this is like standard range Model 3 2024. This is like a super basic version because I have like black interior and I have like a standard color plus standard wheels. So what's new? Of course, headlights. You can see by the headlights that the car is more aggressive now, more like interesting looking. We don't have fog lights anymore, because in the previous versions we had fog lights. Plus we have this aerodynamic vent hole here for the battery. From the side we can see that there's nothing much changed from the side, to be honest. This is why it's called facelift. The only thing that has been changed is the caps on the standard wheels and the optional wheels too, plus this little thing here, because on the previous model you can see that this shape goes until here. Now it goes beyond this part to the door, so it's like kind of connected. The quality of the car is much better than the previous version. The build is much better. The tail lights, of course, the tail lights are new. They're more aggressive, they're more nice. Tell me in the comments, do you like them more or you like the previous more? Which one is better for you? We don't have Tesla logo anymore. We have like, it's written right now, Tesla. And yeah, basically this is all the changes that we have from the exterior part. And let's get inside. Actually, I want to try two things. First is how the full self-drive can drive like through the city from like small parts of the city, tiny streets, and then I want to try it on the highway. So they're gonna be like a two parts in one video though. So we have like, yeah, new wheel. We don't have stocks anymore. All the things are on the wheel right now. The wheel is very nice. For me, those like turns, right and left turns are pretty like super easy to use, because once you use it, like you need a week, to be honest, to get used to them. And I've been driving this car already for a week, so basically, yeah, that's really not annoying, because for some people they say like it's annoying. We have like nice screen. It's very responsive. It's very nice, smooth. We have a really cool feature is, of course, the ambient light. Yeah, I bet you already saw this on the different channels, but this is very cool. I really like it. Plus, of course, the quality of the trim of the build is very nice. We don't have plastic here anymore. It's all covered in like this vegan leather, and there's like a carpet thing, so it makes the noise cancellation even better. Yeah, we have now ventilated seats. They're heated and ventilated. This is very good, especially for Texas, Austin, especially during the summer. So I'm very happy about that. About the rear seats, let me show you on the rear seats. But before, I need to do this because I locked it. The rear screen, you can actually control the rear screen from the front screen, which is also very cool. Let me show you the rear part of the car. So the rear part of the car, I think the size is the same, but just different materials. Of course, we have perforated seats on the back row, plus we have an ambient light coming from the front part. We have like a cup holder here. What I don't like about this cup holder is that you can't actually like fix it, you know, the position of it. It's like shaking a little bit, but it's okay. Overall trim and the quality is very good. It's just amazing. So congratulations, Tesla, good job. Plus, of course, you have a screen here. You have vents here and two Type-C ports here. So what you can do with this screen, you can control the AC on the back seats, you can control the flow. Of course, you can actually, it's a really cool thing, you can heat up the rear seats. Plus, wait, what's wrong? Okay, plus you can move the front seat just easily like this. So if you have annoying sibling like brother or sister, you can play with it, but you can do it only on the parking. You can watch and play music here. The cool thing is that you can connect your AirPod or any other Bluetooth headset and just watch Netflix, YouTube, whatever, so you do not interrupt the driver or other passengers. You can play games here, and there's like some settings for, like, for example, for cleaning mode, for example. Yeah, so let's get started to drive a car with full self-drive. I'm very excited. So guys, let's get started. First I want to drive through like a city, urban area, and then I'm gonna try to drive through the highway. So let's get started. First I'm gonna go to my favorite place. It's actually a Booklight. It's a coffee shop in the center, Booklight. So first I need to put the information into the navigational system. So it's a 2.6 mile ride. And before I start, so yeah, we can see that we can do this 40 minutes ride right through the city. So I can show you how does it work when I drive through the city. So it's 4.9 miles drive, 40 minutes. But before, you need to activate the autopilot actually. So you go to autopilot, you go here and press full self-drive. Then you say yes for everything, of course, and that's it. I bought this Tesla a week ago, so I have a free FSD for 1 month. So I'm just taking everything from it. So before we start, I just want to change the lighting. Let's do the kind of electric one, because we are on an electric car, of course. And that's it. I'm a bit scared, to be honest. This is my maybe a third time driving full self-drive mode, and to be honest, it's a little bit, you're still a little bit nervous, of course, because a robot, like basically AI, a robot driving your car, and of course you're a bit worried about it. But so the cool thing about the new Tesla is actually that it doesn't have sensors. It only relies on cameras. Like I think it's 8 or 9 cameras around the car. So, and the cool thing that you need to tap the brake pedal and it's automatically changed the gear to the D. You see, because it sees that there's no things in front of the car. Sorry for my English though. I'm not American, of course, as you can see or can hear by my accent, but I'm trying my best. So let's get started. All right, to activate the full self-drive mode, I need to press this button. I need to press this roller. So let's put it. Done. With a new test drive.
Now turn left onto East 11th Street.
With a new full self-drive system, you need to touch your wheel all the time, because otherwise it's gonna make you warnings, and then they can temporarily or even permanently, I guess, block the autopilot mode on your car. Because they use this camera also to see if you're watching the road. Oh my God! Why do you accelerate so fast?
Now turn right onto North Interstate 35.
So and I found little kind of trick how to avoid warnings about your hands on the wheel. You just put your legs like this, and basically it doesn't make any signals, any warnings. So yeah, so far so good, but it's been like 30 seconds. Because I see some YouTubers, they've been driving the car with their phones, like they were filming something, and Tesla gave them notification saying that you can do this, and they did it I think like 5 times or 4 times. You have a limit of 5 times, I guess, and then they just disabling the full self-drive mode. And actually, a cool thing that I never bought this car with a full self-drive system, because I think the cost of it was like $12,000 or something like that. But now they introduced this subscription model where you pay only $99, I guess. Yeah, $99 per month, and you get the whole experience. So yeah, actually it reads the
In
speed
500
limit.
feet, turn
Alright.
left onto East 15th Street.
So the cameras are reading the speed limit, yeah, this obvious thing. But if you don't want to do like 40 miles, you always can, you know, scroll the thing up
Now turn left onto East 15th Street.
and change the maximum speed. So this is a very interesting moment. This is four row intersection, right? And we need to get into like two left ones, right? Because we're on the on the middle one, as you can see. And let's see what's Tesla gonna do. All right, Tesla just passed
Now take the Interstate 35
Past the
north
turn.
ramp on the left.
Okay, and we had to go to I-35, but instead we're going to the wrong way, guys.
In 500
What's going
feet,
on?
take the Interstate 35 north, US 290 east ramp on the left.
So Tesla just decided to change the road. Okay, route. That's interesting. That's very interesting. All right. Because remember, before we had to turn this here, but Tesla couldn't do this due to the, I don't know, due to the traffic or something, or maybe it decided that this is the shorter way. I don't know. But now we have to like go through I-35 and then turn somewhere here. We're gonna have a little, I think, moment within the city, but it's okay. We can actually try. Let's try this. I'm gonna do this right now. What is gonna do? Because I want to drive through the city. Because on the highway, definitely it's like cruise control, right? Like nothing much. But how about the city? All right. It's always changing lanes. Actually, I keep my right leg on the brake a bit, just in case. Because who knows? Before, all right. Oh my God! What the fuck, guys? I don't know. It's jumping from lane to lane. I don't know why, but and it goes like this is my third time actually driving the. As I already said, this is my the third
In
time
500
driving.
feet, take the ramp
Okay.
on the right toward Dean Keaton.
This is my third time driving the Tesla with full self-drive, and
Now take the ramp
I
on the
noticed
right toward
that
Dean Keaton.
the car goes really close to the curb, and it's really annoying. It never touched it, but it's just a little bit annoying. Alright, this is actually
Now
weird.
turn sharp right onto East Dean Keaton Street.
This is actually a weird turn. Let's see how the Tesla gonna act here. Alright, once again I'm just lightly touching the steering wheel. I don't like do anything with that. It does everything by itself.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Red River Street. Now turn right onto Red River Street.
Alright. You see, it's always jumping from lane to lane. I don't know why. You could just go in the right lane, that's it. But it's just jumping from right to left, from left to right. I don't know, maybe I can like change the setting in the settings. But I think yes, I think there is a mode. Yeah, I think there is a mode where you can change it to like keep one lane, don't jump from lane to lane. Because sometimes it's even like, you know, trying to pass the car, it goes to the left lane, passing the car, then goes to the back to the right lane. That you can actually turn it off, so it's like keep one lane. I hope my iPhone has enough storage, because that would be really sad that I'm gonna lose half of the footage, but I hope I have enough storage. And also Austin is really
In
easy.
500 feet, turn left onto East 38th Street.
Austin is really easy to drive, to be honest, because there are not so many pedestrians, right? There are not so many cars. Like it's 4:40.
Now turn left onto East 38th Street.
It's 6:40 p.m. right now, and there's no traffic at all. Okay. Easy, just easy, guys.
Now turn left to stay on East 38th Street.
This one is actually a little bit like scary part. So there's a stop sign right there. We stopped. There are two cars are coming from this side. There are also cars are coming from this side, but this side is a little bit like on the hill. So let's see how it's gonna work. So there's nobody on the right, nobody on the left, and yeah, good job. That was easy. That was really easy. I know some car vloggers, they try to tape this camera so the camera doesn't see that you're like using your phone or your hand's not on the wheel. So they taped it, and Tesla gave them a warning, like saying like camera like doesn't work. Take off something covers the camera. Take off the thing, because we won't be able to use you won't be able to use the full self-drive autopilot. And I think so far it's really good. The only problem was with the directions there, to be honest, because I chose one direction, let's go to another direction. You saw like it was like 5 minutes ago. But that would be really cool if Tesla would scan the road somehow and would be able to see like like holes on the asphalt, like curves on the asphalt, so it can be like it can do like little maneuvers to not like break your car, because most of the cities like have bad asphalt, bad roads, because highways are good, but the problem is with you see like there's a lot of
in 500
bumps,
feet,
there's a
turn
lot of
right onto
things
Speedway.
that are really annoying, and when I drive I trying to like maneuver and not like touch them with the wheels. But
Now
autopilot
turn
is
right
just
onto
like
Speedway.
going the way it wants to go. So there's a turn, we're almost there, it's 2 minutes left. It's really strange, as you can see on the map it says that there's like a traffic jam here, but as you can see there's nothing here. It's coming from here to all the way to this coffee shop, but there's like nobody. I believe there's like a school or something, and maybe like an hour ago there was traffic here, but it's already like there's nobody anymore. I also want to show you actually the Autopark.
In 500 feet, enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
Because now Tesla also has an Autopark. It's not something new, because Volkswagen or like Mercedes, they already had this kind of options. Even Toyota, I guess, yeah.
Now enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
I remember my friend, he had Volkswagen Passat 2014, and he had this auto parking thing. So it's nothing special, it's nothing new, but I'm just gonna show you how that's working.
In 500 feet, turn left.
Okay, we're almost here. Actually, it's gonna enter this parking slot. So let me see if it will be able to find the place, because I've heard that Tesla, when it arrives to the parking area, it might park themselves without like asking me. Let's see.
Now turn left.
Let's see. All right.
Now your destination is on the left.
So, will you park for me or no? No, it won't park for me. Okay, let's try to. So you can see the parking slot. let's move a little bit further. Let's see, like, let's do it here. Let's say I want to park here, so I choose the spot, I press start, and Tesla do everything for yourself, for you. I don't do anything. I know it's like a simple problem, and it's a simple solution to park the car. I know that, so don't hate me in the comment if you're gonna leave a comment. But that's just nice feature to have, especially when you're tired from a long trip. Why don't you use this? That's really nice. Okay. Why are you doing these things? It's a little bit aggressive, to be honest. It's like a little bit nervous. The car itself a little bit nervous. Okay, so what? Are we parked or what? Autopark paused for pedestrian, but there is no pedestrian actually. It's a person sitting in the coffee shop and drinking a coffee. Interesting thing, to be honest. You see? It shows that we have a person here, but the person is actually not even moving, just sitting and eating there. But yeah, okay, we've done. Hey, so let's move to another part. And the second part would be highway. Let's see how it's gonna go. So guys, let's continue our journey.
In 500 feet, make a U-turn to stay on Speedway.
Now we're gonna go to like something near Tesla charging station, supercharger station. Okay, what's going on? Now we're gonna go to this place. Okay, what's wrong with this car? You see? We had to turn somewhere here.
Now make a U-turn to stay on Speedway.
And now it just goes here. So I wonder if it's... What is going on? It's gonna do a U-turn, right? No, that's really strange. Okay guys, do you see this? Alright. It's gonna just turn to the right without the turn. What is going on?
Now turn right onto Avenue D.
Okay, now it's back on track, I guess. Okay, I guess we're back on track. Once again, so Tesla had to do the U-turn, but it didn't for some reasons. I don't know. And now, I think we're going to the right direction. It decided to just make a block, like around the block. So let's see, now we're gonna go to the supercharging station. I don't need to supercharge the car, so I'm just gonna put a spot. Oh, okay, there's a person, there's a girl driving a scooter. All right, and it's just passed. Nice, very good, very good. So yeah, we're going to the place near the supercharger station, because I don't need to supercharge the car. But when you put the supercharger station on your map as a destination, car starts to...
In 500 feet, turn right
car
onto West
starts
45th
to prepare
Street.
or preconditioning your battery, which I don't want to do it because I have 87% and it's just a waste of energy. So now we're gonna go to the right, and then we're gonna use as I said, like a highway, street. It's I-35, and I just want to check out how it's gonna work. I don't know what's going on. Okay, can we move? Yes, good. Yeah, then we're gonna go to the to I-35 and see how the car gonna act there.
Now turn right onto West 45th Street.
All right. Also, the new thing about Model 3 is that now when you turn left or right and you have a blind spot, there's a blind spot signal on the cameras, but it's a software solution. Plus, you have kind of red dot here and there. If you don't want to look at the screen, you're looking at on the side mirrors, you're gonna see the red dot that indicates that there's a car somewhere. I don't know if you see it's right there, the red dot. All right. We're still alive, guys. We're still alive. once again, don't judge me. This is my first YouTube video about cars, so your like and your subscription, if you subscribe, that would be very valuable for me to make more content, to develop more interesting content, to be more creative and stuff. So yeah, please subscribe and like the video. Maybe if you want to share it. I would really appreciate it. So once again, I just touching the wheel. I'm not using it. Once again, I hope I'm gonna have enough storage in my camera, because I think on my phone there's like only 2 gigabytes left. So I hope it's gonna be enough for like 30 minutes, right?
In 500 feet, turn right onto Airport Boulevard. Then take the MLK 15th Street ramp on the right.
If you ask me if I'm nervous, yes, I'm fucking nervous, guys, to be honest. What the fuck? And it, again, I don't know if you guys see it, but the car really drives very close to the curbs, like very close. Or maybe it's just me, you know, because I'm not like, you know, in control of the situation.
Now turn right onto Airport Boulevard.
It just feels that, okay. All right, okay. You see? Did you see that? So I didn't have a stop sign, but can we go? Okay, I didn't have a stop sign, but Tesla decided to let this car pass. I don't know why. That's really interesting, to be honest.
Now take the MLK 15th Street ramp on the right.
Okay, now we are entering I-35, which is like high-speed road. I think it's 65 there. The limit is 65. And let's see how it's gonna enter the, you know, the lane. So it turned on the left turn. There's a car. You see, there's like a red light. Oh my God! It just decided to accelerate. Okay, all right. So Tesla decided not to wait until the guy passed. The Tesla decided to just, you know, accelerate super fast and just jump into the lane. So once again, if you have a speed limit of 60, you just simply, because usually in Texas people are driving much faster than the speed limit, so you just can change it to like, let's say 70, and that's it. You don't need to like follow this speed limit. But we don't want to break rules, so let's say 65 is almost the same as the traffic. So 65 is enough. So far Tesla is doing good. Within like 30 minutes video, there were like two not like super problems, not like accident problems, you know, that would cause accident, but 2 navigational problems, let's say. First one is when we couldn't jump into the left lane to like turn left, and Tesla just recalculated the route and decided to go other way. Yes, and I don't know, why would you do this? In the right lane it was really nice. The guy has a lot of like things that can follow me. Yes, and the second time was once we left the coffee shop, it couldn't do the U-turn, so we had to do go around the block instead of the U-turn. I don't know if a Tesla can actually do U-turns. Okay, now it's trying to jump into the middle lane. Alright, pretty easy. Do you see this ambient light? It's just amazing. I really like it. I know it's not like in
1 mile.
Oh my
Take
God.
exit 233
She talks.
on the right,
I don't talk while she talks. I know there's like Mercedes and like Bentley or whatever, G-Wagons and stuff. They have like amazing ambient light, especially new BMW i7. That's just a crazy ambient light there. But for a 40K car, that's cool. You know, you don't need to buy LED lights on Amazon and put them all around. they already put it for you, so it's fine. All right. So now we need to take exit in 0.6 miles. Let's see how it's gonna handle. Okay, it's gonna change the lane to the right one. Easy peasy. And I like what I like about the autopilot is that every time autopilot like changing lanes or do something, it says here what it do or what it does. For example, as the example with the parking, it's like parking is paused because there is a pedestrian, right? Nice, because I know what's the problem. Or autopilot is changing lanes because you need to take the exit, and it says changing lanes because you need to take an exit. This
now
is really
take
cool.
exit 233.
So there is another Jaguar. I think it's a Google startup. I'm not sure, but let's say it's just a Jaguar with an autopilot on. As you can see there, I don't know if you see on the camera, but the guy has a lot of. This car has a lot of sensors around the car, and it's really interesting because we both drive on autopilot. That's actually. So the future is now, not in the future.
In 1,000 feet, turn sharp right onto East Riverside Drive.
Okay, we need to do sharp right. Let's see how Tesla can handle sharp right. Okay, the guy is also very. You can
now
see.
turn sharp right onto East Riverside Drive.
You can tell by the car that it's driven by the autopilot because it's so smooth, and you know, without speeding and stuff. But my autopilot changing lanes all the time. I don't know why. But once again, I think you can change the settings in the computer, so it won't jump from lane to lane. Honestly, when you get used to, let's say, okay, let's see this. It's gonna turn yellow right now. No, it's green. Okay, I thought it's gonna be yellow, and if Tesla would pass the yellow, it's gonna stop. So honestly, autopilot is a cool thing. It's definitely like a huge jump in terms of autopilot industry. In my opinion, this tool is very useful on the road trips, especially like on the highways when you don't want to, you know, like control the speed all the time or changing lanes. It can do everything for you, but we have a cruise control, right? But with Tesla, it's just a little bit. I mean, like with the autopilot that Tesla has, is much more easier. Would I use it to drive it like every day in the city? No, I don't think so, because you're not in full control. You want to drive, you want to get like satisfaction from driving, and for the city use, I don't think it's very useful, right? Because city.
In 500 feet, turn left onto South Congress Avenue.
Because when you're driving in the city, there are a lot of unpredictable situation, right? So I think for now I would just use it for highways. But once again, you have to pay like $100 per month in order to use the autopilot. So interesting thing, actually, like Tesla could pass this car right in front of me and like go to the left lane to make a turn, but now we had to wait this car to move, and we've lost our chance to turn left.
Now turn left onto South Congress Avenue.
There's like little things that makes it a little bit annoying, you know, just a little bit. So this is why I'm telling you, the autopilot is really good for highways, trips, and etc., but not for city drive. So we have yellow light on left turn, and let's see what Tesla gonna do, because we are on the middle of the road already. And we need to move, actually. Please go. All right, nice. Okay, that was good. That was really good. It was blinking yellow light for the left turn, and it was already red for like 2 other lanes, and I thought how it's gonna handle. It handled great. So we are on the South Congress, and it's almost like it's 2 minutes left until we arrive. So let's see how we're gonna arrive. I think like overall experience is very smooth. Overall it's very smooth. I like it. And this is one of the latest version. This is the latest version of full self-drive. I think it's 12.3.4 or something, I don't know, but this is the latest one for sure. And I heard people said that the previous versions were so much more stupider. Yeah, so I think it's a big improvement. But I never drove the previous version. So yeah, guys, you can go to Autopilot and choose this option, minimal lane change for the curve and drive. So we won't jump from lane to lane. This is what I said. We have it here. So if you have Tesla and if you're worried about jumping from lane to lane, just use this feature. And thank you guys for watching till this point. I really appreciate it. So if you like it, just support me with a like and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And stay safe.